Good morning, y'all. All right, we are back on trail. Same place we got dropped off yesterday, Devil's Gap or Devil's Fort Gap, whatever we're at. Before I get any further, I just wanted to point this out. I just saw that when I got here. That's one of my tent stakes from yesterday when I had my tent pitched up here when we were waiting for our shuttle. So, heck yeah, I got that. That's cool that I saw that. Anyways, so just to catch up, we are slack packing today. We got off trail to get 6 caught back up. So I've been dropped off here at Devil's Fork, Devil's Gap, and we're doing 22 miles today to Spivvy. I believe it's Spivvy Gap or Road. 22 miles away. The rest of the team is going up there. They're going to drop the car, and we're going to cross each other. So I'm heading north. They're heading south. I get to go north because it looks like it's going to be harder than going south. So that's all right, though. I don't mind that. And when we cross each other, they'll hand me the car key. I will grab that key, and then when I get to the car, I will drive back to here and wait for the team. So I'm going to get to hiking north, guys, and I'll catch up with you later. Yo, what's up, y'all? All right, I just ran into this real quick and I had to point this out. You see this vine right here? All right, if you remember when we were back in the Smokies coming up on Davenport Shelter, it was like our second to last day there. I was talking about those vines and how cool they were, and I was like, how do they get up there? Well, it was Top enlightened me on how they get up there, and I had one of those moments where I felt so dumb. And I can never look at one of those now without having this like small part of my heart that just sinks, because I'm like, oh, how did you not put together that logic? So it wraps around the tree when it's a little sapling and it grows up with the tree. Duh. I mean, it makes so much sense. But yeah, for whatever reason, I couldn't put that together until it was told to me. So anyways, guys, all right, I'm gonna get to hiking north. I got 22 miles today. I'm gonna catch up with you later. I hear a rooster somewhere. Interesting. All right, guys, back to hiking north. Yo, what's up, y'all? All right, so I was just walking along here thinking about it, and I don't know if I've talked about slack packing since like day 4, I think, when we did Blood Mountain. So in case you don't remember, or I have new people tuning in, slack packing basically means we empty out our packs and we carry just water and food for the day, basically. Well, I packed my fleece, like my little hoodie that I wear, my Sawyer, which is my water filter, and a little bit of food, and of course my toiletries in case I need to, number 2 out here. And that's it. So super light, packing no weight, and you hike the miles. You still do it all, you just don't carry all your gear. So it makes for a somewhat easier day. You can move a little faster, a little less intense on the joints, if you will. So that is what, that is what slack packing is, and that is what we are doing today. Slack packing 22 miles. So I'm gonna get back to hiking north. It's been a beautiful morning. I'm moving a little slower, even though I'm slack packing, just because that first part was just so gorgeous. It was so green, the cascading waterfalls. It was gorgeous. Cascading waterfalls? Is that right? There's waterfalls and there's cascades. Can you have cascading waterfalls? I'm gonna ponder that for a while. But for now, guys, back to hiking north. Catch up with you later. What's up, y'all? All right, so when I was on that last climb up to where you just saw that beautiful view, I passed Nimblewell again. And once I got up to that ridge and was taking a look at that view, he caught up to me. And we stood there for, about a half hour and just chatted about this trail, other trails, a little bit about his life, a little bit about my life. I learned more in 30 minutes from that man than I've learned in 300 miles out here on the trail. As we stood there, he pointed out how probably 100 to 150 years ago, there was a homestead out there. And he pointed to a few trees and was like, that's an apple tree or a pear tree. You can see a couple around here, so there's probably an orchard here. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a water source right down over there. Then he started, as we looked across the way there to the mountains, in the distance you could see the interstate coming across, and he talked about how, now he hiked this trail like 38 years ago, or something like that, maybe more. And he showed me how you could see where they blasted away the mountains to put the interstate through. And then we talked about the houses up on the ridge and the way the sun was just beaming off their roofs just right. And how after the last few days of rain and the sun coming in and heating things up, you can just smell the forest. I could have sat up there all day long and talked with that man. I can only imagine the stories he has to tell and the wisdom he holds. Man, this trail is amazing. And it provides you with some very beautiful moments. All right, guys. I'm gonna get back to hiking north. I'll catch up with you later. Yo, what's up, y'all? I've been walking along this fence here for quite some time, And I got to thinking, trail thoughts, if you will. Out here, you come across a fence like this out of nowhere, and you'll follow it sometimes for a while. I don't know if this fence is keeping me out of something or if this fence is keeping me in something. Back in the real life, you come across a fence, you know exactly what it's there for. It's to keep you out. Of course, unless it's your own fence. But out here, you got no clue. Am I out or am I in? That's all, I guess. Just like I said, trail thoughts. Things you wonder when you're out here. The things you see. Man, it's been a beautiful hike today. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. The last couple of days have just been amazing. The forest and all the rain and the fog was epic. I mean, just gorgeous. And now the sun is out. You can see for miles, and it's like night and day. It's like sun and fog. But I couldn't ask to be anywhere else right now at all. And honestly, I couldn't ask for a different week than I've had so far. It's been beautiful. I know I'm repeating myself. It's been challenging, which has been... See, now I'm on the other side of the fence. Now it's on my right. Have I gone out or have I gone in? I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I'm just babbling now. It's been absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous day. The degrees are absolutely perfect. It's like, I think it said it's low 50s today, so it's perfect hiking weather. You don't get too overheated on the ups, and you don't really get cold when you're standing around because you haven't really broke a sweat. So, I mean, all in all, I'm living the dream right now. I've said it before, I've said it again. Y'all should come out here. Just saying. All right, guys, back to hiking north. Yo, what's up, y'all? All right, so just passed the rest of the gang. Boom, got the car keys. So, like I said, I'm hiking north, they're hiking south. I've got, let's see, my trekking poles are everywhere right now. There's like probably the most pertinent piece of gear I have as far as hiking is concerned. But man, when they're not in your hands, they are cumbersome. Okay, so got the car keys. I'm at mile 12 and a half. I've been taking my time today. with the half hour or so I spent with Nimblewheel. And then I stopped at a water source. I made a TikTok video. That took me a while because, oh well, it just did. And then I've seen puppy dogs along the way, and just get another video for you guys. The degrees are still perfect. This forest is beautiful. I've been taking my time. So 12 and a half miles in 5 hours and 32 minutes. Not too bad, but I could do better. But why? Seriously, why? Look at this. Look at this. Why? It's okay to take your time. Nothing wrong with that. Stop and smell the roses, see the birds, pet the dogs. Trekking poles. So I guess that's all I got. I'm gonna get these trekking poles back in my hands. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later.